Hey everyone, Johnnyonoes here with some more Subnautica, the voice of the deep. And in this final episode to my little series of Subnautica, we're gonna go ahead and check out the base that I made in the stream. And we're gonna go and decorate it. We don't have a lot of decorations down here all the way down in the inactive lava zone. So here's our friendly little neighbor, wanting to come say hello to him. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy? He can't see me because I'm a drone. That's right. I can use a drone in most of the lava zone. Wow, I rhymed. Look at me. Here's our little base down here. Nothing too fancy. Not a lot of, once again, I have most of my crafting stuff in my Cyclops and in my original base. But this is what it looks like from above. I've got a large area for an aquarium that goes about on that side. Got our little big daddy right here. We got a moon pool, scanner room, and I don't even know what this room is for. What is this? I can't even go in it. Let's dock the drone and go back inside. All right, how do I get out of here? There it is. All right, so here's the scanner room. And over here, we've got a little area where we can go get some food. I wasn't able to connect it through a pipe because I have so many reinforcements and whatnot, but this is what we got. We got 5 water filtration units, lots of Reginalds inside, you know, my normal stuff that I like to do. Oh, got a little damage here. What happened over here? That's not the right tool for repairing damage. There it is. So yeah, there's all our Reginalds, and I have all 4 of the special plants, just in case I need to make some scrambled eggs again. But the Sea Emperor kin are out there and about, laying their enzymes all over the world. Well, yeah, we got the, what is it, the Gary's Feather, membrane tree, the Sea Crown, as well as the Rouge, what is that, Rouge Basket? Let me see. Rouge Cradle, there it is. Alright, let's head back inside the base proper. I'm really not happy with this, but yeah, it's what I can do. And not to mention, I've got some melons over here, so I don't really have to go get some food. I can always go and grab a melon. Once again, I ran into a weird bug where I started building something. I was gonna build like living walls all around this thing, but this one bugged out for some reason, and yeah, because you can't build 2 things in one room, I can't finish the other wall, but I got melons. I got melons all over the place in here, so that's a good food source. Let's see, we got our moon pool. Nothing too interesting to check out over here. I think I have yet another problem over here. Let's see. Oh no, that one's fixed. That one's good. That one's good. Wow, it just lagged me out though. There it is. We're back to smoothness again. Okay, so we got a scanner room. We got melons. That was the room that I couldn't remember. Here's the aquarium over here. Each one of these guys has their own little spot. Some jelly rays, some lava lizards. You know, all the guys have their own little place this time. Not like the last space that I did where it was like 3 gigantic aquariums. Everyone's got their own little space to live in. The dreaded mesmers. Get some reef backs. Got some sand sharks. Good old stalkers. Hey stalkers, how are ya? Got some gaseopods. Those horrifying crab snakes. Hello, crab snakes. You guys look a lot cuter when you're not eating me in the jelly shroom forest. Jelly shroom caves. I don't know how many times I made that mistake in that previous episode. Got some crab squids. Got some bone sharks. This is what I thought the membrane tree was, by the way. Not that bulbous thing, but these kind of like Dr. Seuss looking trees. And we got some ant beetles. That's all the room I had for, unless I wanted to expand the aquarium out a bit. But yeah, that's the aquarium. And over here, we've got our little bedroom. And it's very, very bland right now. Very, you know, not a lot of stuff going on here. I didn't bring any of the decorations down from the Aurora, plus there's another new life pod that I haven't found yet, and thank you so much for reminding me in the last video. One of the commenters on there was like, hey, you still got one more thing you gotta do, buddy. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right! Life pod 17, we gotta go find it. Alright, but let's check this out though. I'm gonna head back to the moon pool, and we're gonna go take a little trip. Now the best part about this base is its access to a lot of different teleporters. So I can basically pick anywhere in the world to go. I can go up to the thermal plant, and I can, teleport over to the gun, or I can head on down to the prison, and I can pick 5 different areas to teleport to. I think what we're gonna go to, I think we're gonna just try to go through the teleporter that's in the Sea Emperor's room. That way we're right next to our sea moth that's waiting for us on the surface. So we're gonna do some Tarzan action here. Oh, I got it. Nice. Alright, let's head on over here and head inside the prison. Oh my. Yeah, friendly little sea dragon in here too, but I am already through. Wow, that amount of lag going through there. And every time I come in here, I can easily get myself a huge cache of ion crystals that are waiting for us in this beautiful little replicator, or alien replicator. I'm gonna go straight through. I think I'm gonna go to the Sea Emperor room. That way we can pay our respects to the Sea Emperor that's down here. Poor lady, she died. She died after she knew her kids were okay. Pretty admirable. Pretty admirable. She stayed alive just long enough for someone to play with her kids. She's still down here? Let's see. Oh yeah, she's still here. Poor Sea Emperor. Oh, and one of our kids are still here. What's going on, buddy? Thanks for the enzymes that are not implemented yet. I love how they swim. Learn to swim, buddy. Learn to swim. Oh yeah, the eggs are hatched. We made our scrambled eggs. The Sea Empress. I don't know why they call it the Sea Emperor. I guess that's the type of, well, you know what? It looks like she's still alive. She's just breathing heavy. She's like, I'm tired. I've been swimming for 3, 4, 5,000 years. I think I need a little rest. Alright, so now that we've opened up this teleporter over here, we can take the prawn suit out and jump on through. Whee! And here we are, right underneath the gun. So going through this teleporter turns off all my beacons, which is kind of annoying. That's okay. I think I have an idea where my sea moth is. You know, I don't know if I parked it inside the garage over here, or I parked it next to the beach. Let me go find it. Oh, I did. It's in the garage. It's in the garage. This is a good spot to leave the prawn too. Just drop him right here. And then we'll go into the sea moth.
Welcome aboard.
So I don't know if the beacons turn off by using that particular teleporter, or it's just because I'm used a prawn through there. So it's a little bug that I've already submitted. But what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head on over to the crag field, and we're gonna look for this mysteriously new life pod called lifepod 17. Alrighty, so we are now in the crag field. You can see that right there, crag field. So I don't know exactly where this thing is. So I'm gonna have to look for it. So I'm thinking, no, I don't want to skip right to where I find it. I think we can finish this series up with a little bit of jazz time. I haven't done any jazz time in this particular series, other than my big resource gathering video and then maybe some building stuff. But yeah, let's turn on some jazz. Let's relax and just watch me circle around for hours. I think we have already found the cave. Yeah, we've already found that. This is the cave that goes into the prison. So if we wanted to go and get some ion crystals, we can just jump inside here. don't know if you know where it is, but it's negative 80, negative 289, negative 1360. But let me go see if I can find... Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me, Mr. Quartz. Let me see if I can find this place. If it takes me a really long time to find it, then I'll just cut to it. But for now, I'll just turn on some jazz and I'm gonna explore a little bit. I don't think I've spent a lot of time exploring the crag field. But jazz time is now on. If you'd like to skip this section, go ahead and just check the description for a timestamp to when we find the life pod. Another Subnautica series under the belt. I think I'm going to hold off on any more Subnautica series until the whole thing has been released. I'm also going to do like a whole slew of tutorial videos. This looks like the... Yeah, this is the void. I don't think they'd be that mean to put a life pod all the way down there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till the full release of the game to do another series. But in the meantime, I'm gonna try putting together some tutorials, and they're all gonna be kind of labeled as no spoilers, mild spoilers, or extremely harsh spoilers. And the performance of the game is definitely degraded since I started this. So it definitely takes a good amount of time for the game to start chugging again. But it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. Especially on my old rig. Well, let's see what we got. I really should restart the game and then start dropping beacons everywhere. That'll help me on my search, but it's nice just to explore. I really just love exploring. Because that's what this game is all about. And I know I spoil a lot. But I just love just seeing everything there's to be seen in this game. But yeah, I think I might do like a tutorial that's like super basics. And then ratchet up a little bit. Talk about the tools. Be kind of cool once the game is fully released. I'm really interested to see how these guys optimize this game, because this game has never been one where you're like, ooh, this is the most optimized game I've ever seen, blah blah blah. But the developers are actually pretty smart about it. They're like, hey, you know what? I don't want to optimize this game until, you know, all the features are in. I mean, it's a really good idea. I mean, it is an early access game, and why should they care if their game runs perfectly? They just gotta get stuff done before they put the polish on there. I really have no idea where this thing is, so I'm just kind of driving around aimlessly. Hopefully I don't run out of power. Should have brought an extra power cell, or maybe make a an ion power cell. See if we can find it. This place looks all the same to me. I have no idea. But I know it's here somewhere. Lifepod 17. And we're back to the cave. That's like our only point of reference is the cave and then the other biomes. There's like nothing else in this biome to really kind of tell you where to go. Hopefully it's not hidden in some weird cave or something like that. Well, here's a weird cave. Or something. Oh, we found it. There it is. Lifepod 17 or 7. I was pretty sure it was 17. But no, it looks like you got some stuff here. Excuse me, guy. Do you mind? Yeah, I see all sorts of stuff in there. Let's see what's inside. Got a race car. A sample flask. Let's grab that. Space do I have? Got a pretty good amount of space left, yeah. We got a PDA. What the hell is that?
Integrating new PDA.
Oh, is that supposed to be Markiplier? He doesn't look very happy to be under the water here. I have to scan it? Let's see. Wait, I need my scanner to scan, don't I? An unusual doll. Can I pick it up? No, I guess it's gone. Got a gray cap. What else is in here? So we got some sort of cup. You know what? My sea moth is probably getting destroyed here. Wow, yeah, look at that. Bone sharks are just taking it apart. Unusual doll.
Captain.
It's like Markiplier. Let's see. Anything else? Got a toy car. You know what that reminds me is that because we've done everything, we should probably head on over to the Aurora and grab the Aurora model as well as the Aurora poster. But I don't think there's anything else. There's another cap there, I see it. This is... Bone Shark has it out for our little sea moth here. Anything else we can pick up? Their microscope. Seen plenty of those. In the sea base, in the Grand Reef, as well as inside the Aurora. But what is this texture here? Like a weird... I don't know if that's finished, but it looks like a membrane tree. Let's see. This texture is kind of weird. Whatever plant that is. But yeah, I think we've grabbed everything. Looks like there's a cup. And a laser pointer or a pen. But that looks like it's it. Let's read the PDA. But actually, let's first get to the surface here so our sea moth stops getting eaten by these bone sharks. And then we'll go ahead and read the PDA. Alright, here's LifePod 7 crew log. I've tried everything. If this fabricator were working, I'd be watching the sunset from the armchair in my private observatory right now. As it is, I can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? Let me turn that fruit into dust for you. My theory is the situational analysis circuits are fried. I'm going forward with trial and error. I hit every button on this list. It's gonna make something useful eventually. Interesting. Okay, so let's head on over to the Aurora real quick. Grab some goodies from the captain's quarters, and then we'll head back to base. Just like in the previous versions of the game, there is no code still for the captain's quarters, so we've got to do a little cheating. Unlock doors. There we go. Now we're in the captain's quarters. We got a PDA here that I don't think adds anything. We got an Aurora poster that fell off its little frame there. We get our Aurora miniature, and we get ourselves a data terminal here. Last recorded mess transmission. This is the message that you normally hear at the black box terminal. They've removed that entirely, but apparently this gives us a new blueprint to build the good old rocket, which is, I think, the last piece of this game. So you cure yourself with the Aurora, then you can build yourself your own rocket to fly off the planet. And here we go, rocket launch platform. I don't know what would happen if we actually try to make this. Well, that's really interesting because I remember the materials for this being a lot tougher to get, but I guess right now that's not too bad. Do we get the other stages of the rocket too? Let me look for it. Well, I don't see the other stages, but let's head on over to the let's head on over to our mobile vehicle bay, and we'll cheat to build it just to see what happens. All right, we're on the mobile vehicle bay now, so let's go ahead and put some cheats in, no cost. Let's see what happens when we try to make this thing. Nope. Did it just give me like a ton of resources? No, it didn't. But yeah, when you go to try to make this, whoa. It's so laggy now that we have 2 bases made. That's really too bad. It doesn't look like... Yeah, we are now traveling on the mobile vehicle bay. Here we go. Alright, that's what happens. Okay. Yeah, nothing occurs when you try to make it. That's okay. Alright, let's head back into the lava base and put up all these decorations that we got. Alright, so we're back home safe and sound to our little base at the bottom of the ocean. Let's go ahead and park this guy inside the moon pool. Oh, I'm glad that vault worked. Alright, so we got a plethora of decorations, so let's head on over to the bedroom. And we got ourselves a plate, a hull plate. Let's take a look at that real quick. That was what we got for scanning the unusual doll. So we still have no cost on, so we'll go ahead and make that, even though the glass and titanium is pretty easy. Now, every time you put anything on a wall with a window, make sure to take the window off first, because that's what's it's gonna bug you out pretty badly. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the, I have a little aquarium of cute fish down here too. Hey cute fish, how you guys doing? Spawn those guys in. Let's get rid of all the glass here, and then we'll start placing some stuff. Well, even though I tried to be careful about it, we still bugged it out a little bit. So there's definitely some little bugs left with base building, but let's go ahead and see what this thing looks like. An unusual doll. Oh, it's not a plate anymore. There's like a Jacksepticeye plate. Oh, it's a little bobblehead of Markiplier. What's up, dude? Needs to be chilling a little bit. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's put the bed back. Make a nice, beautiful gray linen spread. Let's go ahead and put that down. Very upset by how everything looks right now. Alright, so the bed's down. What else we got? We got lots of stuff. Oh, I need to go in my inventory. Come on. There we go. We got a toy car. So let's go and see what that looks like. Do I just place it like I... There we go. Oh, I went to sleep. Excellent. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Let's try again after I wake up. Alright, here we go. There it is. It's right click, not left click. Oh, that's kind of cool. What is that? It's like a Corvette or something. Alright. And we've got ourselves a miniature Aurora. So I can rotate it a little bit. Oh my goodness. Okay. We'll just put it down. There it is. And I think we have a Gorge toy too. There he is. Yeah, look at that. How pretty. How pretty. Well, my OCD is screaming at me right now. So Aurora should be in the center, but that's cool. Let's see what else we got. Got some posters. You know, I was kind of thinking that it'd be kind of cool to be able to place a poster on the ceiling so that when you go to sleep, you can see the keep calm poster as you wake up. Well, that seems to be good enough for me. Alright, natural selection poster. And what else do we got? We got some prawn suit posters here. One that's, yeah, see, it's a weird placement. There it is. There's the under the sea prawn suit poster. Drive deep. It's like a Ram or a Ford commercial. Alright, let's see, we got another one that's on the land. Rising above the competition. Nice. All right. What else we got? I think we got one more thing to drop down. Oh yeah, we got the Aurora poster, which is sad because I like putting the Aurora poster where I actually see the Aurora. But let's put it on the glass here, and you'll see that you won't be able to remove it ever. That's a good placement. Pretty in the center. My OCD is somewhat pleased with that placement. But you can see, once you place it, you can't pull it off or remove it or move it around at all. Let's see, what else we got here? We got a gray cap. Put the gray cap. Can we put the gray cap on Markiplier? Let's see. Yeah, it looks like we can. Oh, not good enough. Not good enough. We can do it though. We can do it. Rotate it. Oh, rotation tool is also set to my, changing items, which is weird because, yeah. Alright. Get this on him. I think that's the best we're gonna be able to do. Let's try one more time. There we go. That's the best we're gonna be able to get. Yeah, Markiplier's got himself a little hat now. Got another hat, and we get a blue cap too. Put that on the Gorge toy. Let's make him a backwards hat type of guy. That looks absolutely terrible. Alrighty, folks. So now we have our decorated bedroom. We're now ready to sleep and wait for rescue and wait for the next update to come out. But apparently, the game is very close to being finished, and from what I read on their Trello, they said that they're not going to put any more content updates until the game is done. So the next series of updates, I think, is going to be about optimization, and I can definitely feel it now that the save game is pretty old. I think it's about 20 hours in. The game is starting to degrade a bit, a lot chunkier than where it started. Those initial, like, I would say 5 hours were smooth as butter. It was so nice. But now the performance is pretty bad now that I've got 2 bases up, and I think it has something to do with a lot of people have been reporting that the power stuff inside of bases is a little bit broken. Like you put in a CMOS and it would only go up to 90% charge, and the base will keep trying to charge it and run out of power, all that good stuff. So it sounds like there's something going on with the power that's causing some issues. But now that I built 2 pretty sizable bases, the game is really chunky now. And lots of stutters, lots of weird pop-in issues, but altogether we've been able to do everything that this particular version has in store for us. So yeah, that's it for my series, and it looks like I'll be waiting until the final release to do my next series. But thank you so much, you guys, for checking out my videos and checking out my Subnautica series. But thank you so much, and yeah, I guess I'm so bad at ending a video, so I'm just gonna jump right into it. Alrighty, folks, this is Johnnyonoes playing Subnautica, the voice of the deep. Thank you so much for watching my series, and look forward to my next series coming up, which I think is going to be, I'm going to finish up the Hydrocraft related tutorial, and then I'm going to stream a whole bunch of Factorio, because I don't know anything about Factorio. I'm going to go into a completely blind, and I'm going to see if I can learn it, and I'm going to stream me learning the game, and then maybe I'll do a series for it. But then after that, I think it's the Long Dark. So I noticed that there's a new update for it, the Friendly Cartographer, as well as a new difficulty level, which sounds pretty cool, the Interloper difficulty level. So I'm going to be playing that after my Factorio stuff is done, but you'll hear about that in my What's Next video that I'm going to be making next. Yeah, alrighty folks, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next series. Have a good one.